This is a Duke Blue Devils team coming in ranked 11th in the AP preseason poll. And an early three from Jackson, it goes. Don't say that very often in the women's game, right? Here's Jackson for three, and Duke's pitch back up top. Jackson gonna go to work. 4 on the shot clock. Steps into the three and hits.
Right. That's, it's smaller sample size for sure.
Jackson steps into the three. Jackson, another three.
She legs, and then to DeJesus, a 3-on-2 for the Blue Devils. In the corner, Jackson next.
Really good coaches typically send multiple teams to the NCAA tournament, and there it is. Forcing some turnovers, getting some extra shots. Ashlon
over Clemson today. This is Brookings, South Dakota, First Bank and Trust Arena. Duke averages 17 steals a game, also tops in the ACC as Jackson creates the
advantage on the interior. That doesn't necessarily mean post-entry passes, attacking off the bounce, forcing rotations.
Wood gets the offensive board.
Well, they weren't on the same page about what they wanted to run.
Offensive Duke in the paint. Ashlon Jackson transition. Got Duke with a second opportunity. Jackson for three. There it is.
Your Duke guards. Broke each 3 of their last 3 from the floor. Mayer whips it. Jackson, yes!
Wide open.
They're looking for someone. Jackson. Look good. And
80% of their baskets. Jackson wide open for three. And got it. 9 of the first 11 BC points. Three-pointer. Jackson is good. Nearly taken away, but it finds Jackson for Richardson. Got it back after losing the handle. And Jackson is open for three again.
Getting going a bit more.
3 up and
an injury in the offseason, McDonald's All-American. So pairing those two together in the future is going to be
out there. Duke pushes it. Pull up 3. Good. Jackson, defended by Grant, puts up the 3 and hits it.
Loss on Thursday night on the road at their rivals in Chapel Hill. And
13th turnover for Cal. 3 turnovers in the last minute.
A box out in there. She needs to get her head back in the game. She's got 5 turnovers. She's missed the block out.
Thomas, that was denied. Still time to work with for Duke. Jackson steps back for yet another. We're just wanting to make sure that the challenge each time down the floor that they're executing the right way.
Ground hard. Numbers the other way for Duke. They find the 3-point shooter. Jackson for a
good movement without the ball in the interior, and the shot for Donovan no good, but another chance. Jackson, 2-minute chance.
their chemistry, and she loves the way they're executing, not only on defense, but
most important. They should be after that first quarter, shooting almost 67%. That's what you got to do. Konawa keeps it alive. Jackson still got the high screen from Fournier. Another one. A face-up. Offensive rebound. Jackson on the kick out for throw. Another offensive rebound. Scramble for the loose ball. Good if it goes. Got it. Tempo. Mayer, they've got numbers. They've got shooters. Jackson, 3, buries another. Good question. NC State's 0 for 4 with 3 turnovers in the corner, and Jack through 5 with Mallory Collier on the floor. She's trying to put Collier in ball screen action, and then offensive rebound, Donovan. Kick out, Jackson for 3. Got it!
Cable collapses on the ball and takes it away, and she leads the break. Jackson for 3. She got it.
Fournier with the rebound. Going to give Jackson a second chance at the 3, and she'll hit it. 2 for 8 is McQueen with 5 turnovers. Jackson, wow. Only
Kavner and Adams are 5'6". The Duke guards are 5'11", 6 foot. They're longer. As we've talented two-way player, equally good on both sides of the floor is Ashlon Jackson.
Mayer was going to definitely shoot a 3. Fournier. Now Jackson from way downtown. Jackson. The regular starting lineup.
Duke's going to screen that zone. It's a great set. Miami still has not made a shot from long range. Ashlon Jackson.
Thomas met by a double team. Donovan sprays it back outside, and it's Jackson.
Fournier posting up Cochran, but they go the other way. Jackson! Mayer got set her feet. Richardson gets him an extra shot. Here, back-to-back 20-point games, 25-point games in the NCAA. There's another three. They're wins.
Let's enforce that a little bit. As you said, Jen, 1 versus 2. Pull that one out.
Ashlon Jackson misses. Offensive rebound to Thomas. Jackson, a long three is good
with the foul. Curry had a season-high 24 in their regular season matchup, and we're on the floor. But you can't have 5 people inside the three-point line. You've got to find a championship last year, but they also have a three-peat from a couple of years ago as Jackson nets a job. Jackson, oh, the defender went under, and she buries it. Jackson. Back to her from Alucci for 3.
Way to the Elite Eight. Does Carol Lawson reference that with her team? If things go as we think, not looking like a freshman.
We may have to use that on Sunday. I'm sure they're going to put it out today or tomorrow as the get over that screen and get up into Deja and make her more uncomfortable.
Ashlon Jackson scoreless in the first half. Tested Alucci Kanoa right there in her face. Jackson. Have another! Backdoor cut. Richardson had it in her hands. Jackson left open. Good night! Clearly between Deja Kelly, the former Tar Heel, and these Blue Devils. Under 9 to shoot for Duke. Ashlon Jackson doesn't need any. Shot clock was reset. Jackson having herself a game for the